一 two on 这样是光算。
Daddy, target subject has appeared.
一 banquet 一 two on。 一 good on。
Beautiful lady, are you looking for me?
Your surname is Yi.
Yes. My surname is Yi.
Serve. Dream on. Auntie's foxtail has finally shown itself. I won't let you use me again.
Why did you hit me?
Mommy is so cool.
I was looking for you, the one surnamed Yi.
Mommy, be careful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This person seems a bit familiar. No need.
Don't move. Dirty.
Who is he?
Madam. Are you feeling unwell anywhere?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Grandpa, pay. Daddy carried Mommy away. Does that mean tomorrow I can attend the banquet?
That's not called attending a banquet.
Steward Pei, the housekeeper of the Yi family.
That's called a wedding feast. But not tomorrow. We have to wait until your mommy recovers her memory. Luckily back then, we found the young master at the hospital. Otherwise, the young master would have died.
Lost her memory. Will Mommy still like Tuanchuan then?
Of course she will. The young master is so cute. But Miss Kiao has lost her memory. I wonder if the young master can still win her over.
I'll help Daddy.
Shiguang, that scumbag lied to you. Abandoned you. Don't think about him anymore.
You scared me. I thought you were the scumbag from my dream. Oh right. Thank you for bringing me to the hospital. I haven't asked you yet. What's your name?
My name is Pi Chuan. Shiguan will remember me, right?
Page 1. Sounds a bit familiar. Hello, my name is Zhao Shigang. Mr. Pei?
Just call me Pi Chuan. I just heard the doctor say you lost your memory. Actually, I am.
If I knew who that scumbag was, I definitely wouldn't let him off.
Scumbag. What scumbag?
My ex, 5 years ago, he took the money and ran. Now,
Maybe. Could it be a misunderstanding?
misunderstanding. What misunderstanding could there be? Hey, let me tell you. It's been 5 years. He has never looked for me. Forget it. Let's not talk about this. Oh right, add me on WeChat. I'll transfer the medical fees to you. Okay,
Hey, you.
I transferred it. Contact me if you need anything. I'm leaving.
It seems the time I was injured hurt you so deeply.
Songyao, Yi Baiguin's friend.
She's gone, brother. Stop looking. This is the girl you wanted to pursue 5 years ago. Back then, you hid your identity and dated her. And you were really treated as a poor kid. If the Qiao family knew you were Master Chuan, they'd regret it to death.
The Qiao family will have plenty to regret later. I will continuously pressure the Qiao family. The suffering Shiguan endured before. I will make the Qiao family return it in full.
Right. There's something I need to tell you. In Miss Qiao's brain, there's still a blood clot remaining from the car accident. If you forcefully awaken her memory, she will fall into a coma like today.
I understand. Even if she's lost her memory, I will make her fall in love with me.
Chiao Shiguang's apartment.
Yuan Yuan. Yuan Yuan. Yuan Yuan. Yuan Yuan.
Yuan Yuan has already been sent abroad. After you marry Master Chuan, then bring her back.
Where is Yuan Yuan?
Shiguang, what about that Master Chuan? He's a big shot in the capital.
Tell me where Yuan Yuan is.
The
After you
film
get
was
engaged tomorrow,
translated and
I will
narrated
naturally
by
tell
a
you,
medium.
where is Yuan Yuan?
That scum. I can't possibly marry him.
How can that be? Master Chuan said, if you don't marry him, he'll cut off the Qiao family's funding.
If you want to marry him, you go marry him. I'm asking you, where is Yuan Yuan?
I just said, if you want to see Yuan Yuan, you first have to get engaged to Master Chuan.
Are you threatening me?
Shiguang, Master Chuan is threatening the Qiao family. Get some good rest. Tomorrow at the Wuzhou Hotel, you and Master Chuan will get engaged.
You're dreaming.
Daddy, is mommy going crazy?
Don't talk nonsense, Tuanchuan.
Yi family living room.
Daddy, how did you handle things? Why does mommy dislike you so much?
I thought I'd put pressure on the Qiao family. If Shiguan could marry me as a result, that would be best, even if she didn't want to marry. She could still leave the Qiao family. I didn't expect that I'd trap myself instead. The Qiao family's eldest daughter is live streaming a blind date. Are you serious? Sign up. Wait for me.
Oh yeah, Daddy is going on a blind date with mommy. I'll go make you a profile.
Go ahead.
He's actually the first one to sign up. Wait. What's been going on lately? Why do I always think of things from the past? Could it be that I'm going to recover my memory? If I recover my memory, that's when I'll tear that scum apart with my bare hands. But the most important thing now is I have to get rid of that Master Chuan first. And find Yuan Yuan.
Mommy, save me.
Chiao Shiguang's bedroom.
Bad guys are trying to kidnap me.
Yuan Yuan, where are you now?
Mommy, was my acting realistic?
Chiao Yuan, Chiao Shiguang's daughter.
Yuan Yuan, do you know that doing this makes mommy very worried about you?
Luckily, I'm smart and quick-witted. Sensed something was wrong and ran out with the bodyguard uncle. It's very safe now.
Okay. Then I'm relieved.
But Mommy is going to live stream a blind date. Mommy, stepdaddy, he must pass my test before he can be one. You can't make a decision without consulting me first.
Yuan, those are all fake. Don't worry. Mommy will definitely listen to you. Oh right, Yuan, listen to Mommy. These past couple of days, have the bodyguard uncle take you out to play for a few more days. Did you hear?
You couldn't be planning to secretly get married, are you?
No. Then let's leave it at that for now. Yuan. I almost forgot. This little ancestor is very resistant to me getting married. However, to ensure your safety, sorry, this time Mommy can't listen to you.
The eldest daughter of the Chiao family, starring in a live-streamed blind date event.
Miss Kiao. You've offended Master Chuan. I'll marry you, but I'm risking my life. How about this? Your Kiao family's dowry, give it all to me. Then I'll marry you.
You're not qualified. Get out.
Why pretend to be so pure? If it weren't for the Kiao family, who would marry you?
Next person, please come over. That's
The
strange.
film was translated
Why isn't H1
and
here yet?
narrated by M Media.
Why would I expect him to come?
Hello, Mommy. I'm the next blind date candidate. I'm very cute and very obedient.
Little friend, you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not your mommy. But you can call me older sister. I'll take you to find your mommy.
Older sister. Calling me that isn't good either, is it? Daddy and I are brothers now.
Miss Kiao, you have a child.
I do have Yuan, although it hasn't been publicly announced. But now that we're on a blind date, and will live together in the future, it's natural to make it clear. That's right. Can you accept that?
That won't do. However, as long as you spend one night with me, I'll help you plead with Master Chuan. What do you think?
Go.
What the? Okay. You guys just wait. Master Chuan won't let you off.
Daddy is so cool.
Tuan Chuan. Why did you come in by yourself? I went to park the car. I thought you were lost.
Older sister. This is my dad. Actually, I'm here for my dad's blind date.
Older sister.
Mr. Pei, you don't need to call me older sister anymore. You're making me sound old.
Miss Chiao, I'm here for the blind date. I don't know. Are you satisfied with my situation?
Are you sure? You, a waiter, want to offend you, patient?
Waiter. T. Chuan. After graduating from university, worked as a waiter in a bar. Having experienced over a dozen failed startups. Currently working as a waiter at the Shenxi Hotel. Yi Tuan.
Daddy, the more miserable you are, the more Mommy will feel sorry for you. You're welcome.
Hey, Mr. Pei. You haven't answered my question yet.
I'm willing. Of course I'm willing. As long as I can marry you. No matter who I offend, I'm willing.
I don't want to drag you down.
Why not? Right now, no one can marry you. If you don't marry me, you'll have to marry Yi Baikuan. Actually, marrying Yi Baikuan would be less trouble.
Then why do you want to marry me? I don't believe in love at first sight.
Oh no. She definitely won't believe. I fell in love at first sight. My son happens to need a mommy. And didn't I fail at starting businesses? I also need funding now. I wonder if this explanation satisfies Miss Chiao. That sounds a bit more believable.
You marry Daddy. And you get me too. Such a cute one. Buy one, get one free.
Allow me to consider it.
Miss Chiao, don't consider it anymore. I think after you marry me, Ibaikuin won't bother you anymore. Even if we just put on a show, that's fine too.
Hey, how about this then? Otherwise, the two of us will just be contract lovers. As for me, I'll give you startup funds. You pretend with me. How about it?
Isn't that like being kept?
Don't talk nonsense.
Deal. Let's go get the marriage certificate.
We don't need a marriage certificate, do we?
Why not? Miss Chiao, if we're putting on a show, we have to go all the way. Do you think that Master Chuan is a vegetarian?
That seems to make sense too.
Please.
Don't worry, I will compensate you. But you'll have to wait a bit first.
Okay.
Happy cooperation.
Happy cooperation.
Everyone, thank you for coming today. I now officially announce that my wedding with Yubation is cancelled.
Hello. Get those to blind date guys from today. Kicked out of Chen City.
Daddy, what if Mommy finds out the truth? What should we do?
We can only first let your mommy fall in love with me,
The film
and then
was
tell her
translated
I'm
and
Yi Baikuin.
narrated by M Media.
I think that way it will be foolproof. Right?
3 days later, I will be holding my wedding with Mr. Pei.
Miss Kiao, why aren't you marrying Mr. Yi?
Why would I marry a man who acts crazy when drunk? A man with no dignity whatsoever. He thinks just because he's rich, he can do whatever he wants. Well, I don't fall for that.
Absolutely cannot let her know. My daddy is Yi Baishuan. Daddy, there's still plan B. Wait until Mommy falls in love with you. Then tell her you were her former boyfriend. Not a jerk.
That's true. This way won't provoke her either.
I heard Miss Kiao had a previous boyfriend. This hurried blind date. Have you thought about getting back together?
Since you mentioned him, then I'll say a few words about him. I, Zhao Shigang, never go back to an ex. I just mentioned my ex-boyfriend. Because I was thinking, since I'm going to marry you, I should resolve the past issues a bit. You too. If you regret it now, it's still not too late.
Of course not. We are both too happy to speak. Right?
Yes, 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 I'm so happy.
The reporters are all here.
Daddy, you're not the majestic Master Chuan anymore. Nor are you the deeply affectionate ex-boyfriend. You can only be the waiter Pei Chuan.
You're right. I'll make a call. And have that man who caused trouble while drunk arrested. If it weren't for him, Shiguan wouldn't have misunderstood me until now, and the Chia family. I will clean them up one by one.
If Mommy marries you, you are my daddy. If Mommy doesn't marry you, she is my older sister. From now on, you and I will be father and son, or brothers, it's up to you.
Wait until your daddy marries Shiguan first. And you, prepare that document for me. You'll have to memorize it when you get back.
Mommy, that Kiao Shiguang actually canceled the engagement. Why does he look so much like Master Chuan? Is he perhaps not wanting us to benefit from the Yi family's prestige? You've seen Master Chuan. Look. It was that day Master Chuan went to pick up Qiao Shiguang. I took a picture of his back. The more I look, the more he looks like him. Stop thinking nonsense. Master Chuan let Qiao Shiguang talk about him like that. Anyway, that little bitch is in our hands. Threaten her to marry Master Chuan and it'll be fine. Mommy, Yuanyuan is missing.
Outside the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Strange. Why, marrying this stranger feels like a real marriage.
Shiguan. Shiguan.
Is mommy afraid of marriage?
What's wrong?
Page 1. Have we met before?
We haven't met before. This is definitely the first time we've met.
If it's the first time, then it's the first time. Why are you so nervous?
I'm getting married for the first time. Of course I'm nervous. Shiguan. Could it be that you remembered something?
Recently, fragments keep flashing in my mind. But I can't remember clearly.
Probably. Just too tired lately. Get some good rest, you should be fine.
Oh right. This is for you.
What is this?
Because of me, you offended Ebation. You're on your own, and you have a child. It's not easy. This bit of money, you can start a small business. Just consider it the compensation for our contract marriage. If you don't accept it, then let's forget about this marriage.
So I am really being kept. Alright. Then I will definitely work hard to earn money. To support you and the child. Alright. This is the wedding plan. I had it specially customized. Take a look at the process.
No need, right? It's too formal.
A bit of formality is needed to fool Master Chuan. Anyway, it's fake.
That's true.
Then let's go. Be careful.
Why do I hear Yuanyuan's voice? Let's go.
You scared me to death. See, your mommy is my mommy now too. Annoying, smelly mommy. I'm going back to settle the score with you.
I was wrong. I really didn't know. That beautiful woman was someone Master Chuan was interested in.
Continue pretending to be Master Chuan. Go apologize to
The film was
Shiguan.
translated
What?
and narrated by M. Media.
I understand. I understand. It was I who insulted Master Chuan's reputation. I will definitely apologize to her.
Take him out.
Go.
This is the only way for now. To make Shiguan change her attitude towards Master Chuan. As for what happens later, we'll talk about it slowly.
Master Chuan, please.
Master Chuan. This person is Master Chuan. Why is he here too? I didn't expect it. Qiao Shiguang, you really found a waiter. However, now that we know who Master Chuan is, it'll be easy.
This waiter's physique isn't bad. He looks quite handsome in a suit.
Madam, this is the wedding dress Mr. Pei specially chose for you. It was airshipped from abroad just last night. You look truly beautiful in it. Others can't buy this.
No, the money I gave you was for starting a business. How can you just spend it casually?
How can you call this spending casually? I'm ordering your wedding dress for you. Shouldn't that be important business?
I feel like I haven't laughed like this in a long time. Forget it. Just consider it fulfilling a dream. Then the money for your business, I'll transfer it back to you.
Shiguan. Does it hurt?
The sound of him calling my name. Why is it so familiar?
Manager, get a different one. A different style of crown. You go get busy.
Sister, to attend your wedding. I specifically came today to choose a beautiful dress. Oh, right. When did you get to know Mr. Pei?
What's it to you?
Am I just worried about you being deceived again? This person has such a good demeanor. Is he service staff?
What's it to you?
Ying Ying, how are you talking? Miss Kiao. I was drunk before. Seeing Miss Kiao so beautiful, I was a bit impulsive. Let me apologize to you.
I don't accept.
Actually, I didn't do anything to you either.
What? Mr. Yi, in broad daylight, what else do you want to do?
Miss Kiao, since you don't want to see me, then I'll leave. I'm leaving.
Why? Why does this Master Chuan listen to the service staff so much? Also, the workmanship and fabric of this wedding dress. With that service staff salary, he definitely couldn't afford it.
Come with me.
Okay. If you want to go by yourself. This person is really sleazy. At first glance, he's not Master Chuan. On the contrary, that service staff seems to have a stronger presence. He must be Master Chuan. It seems Qiao Shiguang still doesn't know. Isn't that perfect? My chance has come.
Rooms outside the wedding hall.
Miss Qiao is here. Miss Qiao, rumor has it that the person marrying you today is a single father with nothing. Is this true? Miss Qiao, previously at the engagement ceremony, you publicly cackled at Master Chuan. Are you afraid Master Chuan will cause trouble for the Qiao family again?
I won't let anyone hurt Qiao Shiguan. Finally, this day has come. I didn't expect to be so nervous.
Mr. Yi, you're resting here. The ceremony is about to start.
You've got the wrong person. My surname isn't Yi.
I know you're Master Chuan. The big boss is experiencing life.
Miss Qiao, please respect yourself.
Master Chuan, I don't know. Why are you hiding your true identity? But I know, if my sister finds out, no matter what plans you have, it will be too late. How about I help you keep the secret? You let me become the most powerful woman.
Get out.
You just wait.
Dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause to welcome the groom and the bride's grand entrance. Mr. Pei, whether in poverty or wealth, in sickness or in health, are you willing, with the lady before you, to support each other throughout life and stand by each other?
I do.
Ms. Kiao, whether in poverty or wealth, in sickness or in health, are you willing, with the gentleman before you, to support each other throughout life and stand by each other?
Sis, are you sure you want to marry this Chuan? He's not as simple as you imagine. How could he have so much money to hold for you? Such a grand wedding. In my opinion, he is Yi Baikuan. He's doing this to get revenge on you and is playing with you. If I can't have it, you won't get it either. This marriage, you can forget about getting married.
Mommy, I don't agree. He's that jerk. You can't marry him.
He's Yibation. He's still that heartless man. Who exactly is he?
Shiguan.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Don't touch me. Who exactly are you?
Shiguan.
Yuan. Why are you here?
Mommy, if I hadn't come, you would have been tricked by this jerk. Mommy, you're too easy to fool.
Yuan. What did you just call her? You called her mommy, right? Then you were Shiguan's daughter. You are also my daughter.
I'm not your daughter.
Yuan. Tell mommy. How did you know he was a jerk?
Mommy, he dumped me. At the kindergarten before, that's why he's a jerk.
So Yuan was just talking nonsense.
Yuan, look at my age. I'm so much older than you. When you were in kindergarten, I was already not attending kindergarten, so we don't know each other.
Yuan. Then why exactly? Don't you want mommy to get married?
I don't want a stepfather. I'm scared. Even my real dad abandoned us. How could that stepdad be any better?
I'm sorry. Mommy didn't know. You feel so insecure.
Yuan, Shiguan. Don't worry. No one will abandon you. From today onwards, I will compensate you for everything you've lost.
Little sister, do you really not want my dad? He's actually quite nice. I'm a good brother too.
Yuan. I hope you can supervise me until you agree for me to become your dad. Okay.
Alright. But you have to pass the test first, before we can have the wedding.
Qiao Shiguang, you're marrying him even if he's Master Chuan. Before, you absolutely refused to marry him. Why are you making such a scene? Could it be you're afraid we'll take advantage? Shiguang, what you're doing is truly breaking Auntie's heart.
Are you really Master Chuan?
Shiguan hates being lied to the most, and also hates Master Chuan. And Yuan still has psychological resistance towards me. I can't admit it. I'm not. Shiguan, you've got the wrong person.
Then how do you prove it?
Miss Chiao. Master Chuan. Isn't he right there?
I, Master Chuan. I'm Master Chuan.
Impossible. With his appearance, How could he be Master Chuan?
Don't judge people by their appearance.
Shiguan, see? I'm really not any Master Chuan. I'm just a waiter.
Mommy, how could Daddy possibly be such a powerful figure? Daddy used to be so miserable. He failed at starting businesses 18 times. Couldn't do anything right.
He's truly poor. I don't believe it. You're ignoring the big shot and insisting on choosing this bastard.
Zhao Ying, who I'm with, is my own business. As long as I'm willing. What if he is a bastard? No matter who Page One is, he is now my husband. Please speak to him with some respect.
You want me to apologize to a bastard? Impossible. It's simply a joke. If he's not Master Chuan,
I'll show you the consequence of mistaking someone.
did I really mistake him? Let go of me. Let go!
Shiguan. I want you to give me a chance. I also want Tuanshuan and Yuanyuan to have a complete family. Can you? Everyone, today's meal is on me. Please feel free.
Should I really believe him? Our future home should have beige floors, white sheer curtains, with lilies by the window.
So she remembers everything.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Before, I always felt that Yuanyuan was just a bit spoiled. But I didn't expect she was so insecure. I'm an incompetent mother.
It's not that I'm incompetent.
Why are you feeling so guilty? You're really not Master Chuan.
I'm not. I just saw Yuanyuan. And it reminded me of Tuanshuan. He was also an insecure child from a young age. Anyway, I'm very happy to be Yuanyuan's father.
These two children are both from single-parent families. But not anymore.
Shiguan. Shiguan. You have a bit of a fever.
I'm actually fine.
Sweetie, get a good sleep. If you still have a fever when you wake up, I'll take you to the hospital.
It's all my fault. I actually didn't find out that Miss Kiao gave birth to boy and girl twins.
Uncle P. It's not your fault. After I handle Shiguan's issue, the Chia family, I will settle the score properly. Fortunately, I had a backup plan. Having Yigu Dong come to the wedding. What should Chia Ying do? You should know.
Yes,
In front of Chiao family gate.
Master Chuan warns you to keep your eyes open in the future and don't mistake people again.
Didn't he say he was Master Chuan? No one has ever seen Master Chuan. I think he was. You idiot. Kiao Shiguang, this bitch. You just wait. I'll cooperate with you. Kiao Shiguang is yours now.
Water. Zhao Chuan, I want some water.
Okay, I'll get it for you. Here, slowly.
Zhao Chuan. How did you get old?
Shiguan. You remembered.
Are you stupid? We're going abroad tomorrow. What are you thinking about? So excited. Get some rest early today.
We are going abroad tomorrow. Still a bit hot. I'll get you some medicine.
Hey, I'm fine. Come up and rest. Get some rest early. Are we still going tomorrow? Quick.
Okay.
Come over here. Once we get abroad, we'll buy a small house with a garden. What do you say?
Okay. I'll do whatever you say.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
And then we'll have another son. And a daughter.
Shiguan. Actually, your dream has already come true.
Why are you in my bed? Pervert.
You had a fever last night. You yourself told me to come up.
Impossible. Get out. Get out.
I'm going. Stop shouting.
Okay.
It's bad for your throat.
All right. It couldn't really be me. Who let him in, right?
Breakfast.
Quite thoughtful.
As expected, Shiguan didn't recover her memory. She just got confused from the fever.
Let's go eat at the revolving restaurant for lunch. Great. Mommy tried to make a reservation several times, but couldn't get one.
Let's go. It's getting late. Let's head out.
Let's go.
Go.
The revolving restaurant.
Madam, do you have a reservation?
Yes. Surname Pei.
Sorry, there's no reservation.
Hey, then does Miss Zhao have a reservation?
Sorry, she doesn't either.
Impossible. Oh no, Daddy seems to have used Yuan's name to make the reservation.
How come you're blocked outside the door? How pathetic. We have a reservation. Mr. Chin's.
Madam, miss, please come in.
Shiguang, look at you now. We can't even get into the restaurant. How pathetic. Auntie truly feels sorry for you. Do you want to go in and eat with us?
The way you say it, I thought you made the reservation yourselves. You're just riding on someone else's coattails.
That's still better than you marrying a waiter. I don't think he's even qualified to be a waiter here.
Okay, I understand. Mrs. Pei, please.
I'm Mrs. Pei. We can go in now.
You may enter, please.
I want to report you. You're not following the rules.
My apologies, I wasn't paying attention just now. There is a table with the best view, reserved for Mrs. Pei.
Who made that reservation then?
Master Chuan.
Do you know what you should do?
Don't worry. I will definitely make Miss Kiao change her opinion of Master Chuan.
After much thought, what happened before cannot be known by Shiguan. But the identity of Master Chuan should require Shiguan to slowly accept it.
This is property of the Yi family. Miss Kiao Shiguang can come anytime.
Master Chuan.
My apologies, I don't need others to book a table for me. Let's go, we'll go to another place.
Miss Kiao.
Go.
Miss Kiao. Miss Kiao, I sincerely apologize to you. I hope you can forgive me and change your attitude towards me.
What's so good about Kiao Shiguang? Shiguang? Look, Master Chuan is being so humble.
The film was
This is your good
translated
fortune.
and narrated by M
Yes,
Media.
yes.
This good fortune is for you. Do you want it?
Shiguan. I had Master Chuan book the table for me. Thank you, Master Chuan.
You're welcome.
You asked him to help you book a table.
Wasn't it at the wedding before things were unpleasant? Master Chuan feels quite apologetic, so he specifically came to apologize this time. It's better to resolve enmities and to keep them.
Master Chuan can help you.
Second, Miss Chiao, didn't you learn your lesson last time?
Kiao Ying. Don't let the Yi family members see you in the future.
Don't talk nonsense, Master Chuan. We still have things to do. We'll be leaving now.
Come on, baby, let's go in with Daddy.
Master Chuan is like this. It's really hard to believe. No wonder he doesn't want others to know who he is. And this page one is also quite strange. How did you know? These are all my favorites.
Because these are also my favorites.
That's quite a coincidence then.
Right? You don't blame me for taking the liberty of accepting Master Chuan's apology.
I don't blame you. A big shot like Master Chuan. We really can't afford to offend him.
No,
It's all because I was too willful.
no, how can you blame yourself? Actually, it's me. He was the one who did wrong.
But it's also right that you wanted to resolve this matter sooner. This way, we can end the contract sooner.
Contract. What contract?
The contract marriage. Now that this Master Chuan isn't bothering me anymore, then we don't need to pretend to be married.
Oh no. How could I forget this reason?
I just noticed that this Pei Chuan and Yi Beishan both have the character Chuan in their names. Maybe these two people are really related somehow. Why don't we quickly get divorced?
Oh right. You're right. But I think we should wait a bit longer. Otherwise, what if Master Chuan bothers you again? What should we do?
Looking at his situation today, he probably won't contact me again.
But isn't there Yuan Yuan? Yuan Yuan just accepted having a stepdad, and then we immediately divorce. Won't that be bad for her?
But if we don't divorce sooner, it will affect her even worse later.
Look, Master Chuan just posted on Weibo, saying he only loves Qiao Shiguang in this life. He'll pursue her once she divorces.
Really, let me see. Master Chuan is truly devoted.
Good thing I posted on Weibo quickly. Shiguan. Maybe after a while he'll forget.
This Master Chuan, why is he so annoying?
It is a bit excessive. Yes, it is a bit excessive.
But how is it such a coincidence?
The film
Hello.
was translated
Things about Miss
and
Qiao during her
narrated
amnesia.
by M. Media.
No information was found. It seems someone deliberately erased these things.
All right. Hey, then do you have information on page 1?
His information has already been sent to your email.
Okay. This is the same as what I know. Do you have any information on Master Chuan?
We wouldn't dare investigate Master Chuan. No one knows who he is. However, someone sent a photo of his back. I can give it to you. It's just that.
I'll give you double the money.
Okay, the photo has been sent to you. I can guarantee it's him.
This looks like page 1. It also looks a bit like that Master Chuan. Aunt, what brings you here?
Shiguang, do you want to know what happened? During those years you had amnesia?
Didn't Aunt never mention my amnesia? Why this time? Are you so proactive?
You eloped and married that waiter? Aunt is really worried about you and doesn't want to hide it from you anymore.
Then tell me. What was the name of the person who lied to me back then?
I don't know. You protected him very much back then and wouldn't tell us his name at all. Nor would you let us see him. Actually, he wasn't the person you loved. Back then, you loved someone else. You were just deceived by him.
How is that possible? How could I forget the person I love?
Take a good look. And that waiter. Maybe he just wants to cheat the Qiao family out of money. You must be careful.
Why? Why do I feel so disappointed?
Mr. Chen, the matter is done.
Chin Ziyong, Chin Family Heir.
Shiguan, I'm back.
You're back.
You've worked hard. Actually, all this. You didn't need to do it yourself.
It's nothing. I have nothing to do at home. You go out to work every day. It must be quite hard.
Actually, I came back. I wanted to talk to you about divorce.
No, no.
No.
Yuan. You don't agree to the divorce either.
I think the stepdaddy is okay. What if mommy finds another scumbag like the biological daddy? Did you bully mommy? If you bully mommy, then it's not okay.
Yuan. Daddy didn't bully mommy. But Daddy indeed didn't protect mommy well. It's Daddy's fault.
This stepdaddy is quite gentle.
Okay, Yuan. Then mommy will have a good chat with him. Okay.
From now on, you can't hold hands. You can't look at each other for more than 5 seconds.
Why?
Why?
Because that will make you pregnant. If you have a baby, then you won't like us anymore.
What are you thinking?
Look at me. Yuan. Just now, I and your mommy. Didn't we look into each other's eyes for more than 5 seconds, and before that, we talked? So, she's not pregnant, right?
Yes.
So, don't you two worry. If you two don't like a new little brother or sister, mommy and I won't have one. Okay.
Okay.
Babies, you are all mommy's treasures. Mommy loves you very, very much. I will respect your every opinion. Okay.
Okay.
So good.
Let's eat first.
Let's
The
go
film
eat.
was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Let's go.
So, it's because of him that you want to divorce me.
Him. He is the person I once loved. I feel this is quite unfair to you. So, why should I feel guilty?
There's nothing unfair about it. He appeared earlier than me in your life. This is something I couldn't stop. If you must blame someone, then blame me for appearing too late. Be careful not to let them hear.
You really think that? Don't you forget. We're only fake married.
Actually, whether it's a real marriage or a fake marriage, I think we should take this marriage seriously. And living together should be treated seriously. It's precisely because of this that you would tell me he might be the person you love.
Right. I just don't like others lying to me. So, I couldn't possibly lie to others either.
Just like Yuan said, the person you meet in this life definitely won't be better than me again. So, should we give it a try?
You're so confident. For now, let's both live our lives well. As for matters of the heart, I'll think about it.
Right? You said he's the person you once loved. Is that the scumbag you told me about before?
No. Actually, I don't even know who he is. My aunt told me. This person is the one I once loved. But you know, this is strange. When I look at his photo, I don't feel anything at all.
So, those vanished memories perhaps shouldn't have existed in the first place. Don't be too fixated on it.
You're right. If I can forget, that proves He must not be an important person. Right.
Let everything start over again.
It really is starting over. All right, let's go eat.
Please. He's back again. What does he want?
Come over quickly. It'll get cold soon. Let's go.
What a coincidence, sister. Are you looking at a gift for Yuan Yuan?
You don't need to worry about the child's matters. Right, meeting privately isn't allowed either.
So fast, you've already put yourself in the stepmother role.
What exactly do you want?
This, old Mrs. Chin's, birthday invitation is for you.
Things like attending banquets, don't you mother and daughter always like to go by yourselves?
I already have my copy. This one is specifically for you.
I don't believe you two are so kind. Well, since someone from the Zhao family is going, that should be enough. I don't need to go.
You? Ungrateful. Mr. Chin, what if she doesn't want the invitation?
Bitch,
I will definitely make her go. Then the money you said you'd give.
you didn't do the job well, and you still want money. Bitch.
Mr. Chin. Qiao Shiguang, why are so many people revolving around you?
What on earth are you going crazy about?
You're just a bitch.
You're Master Chuan's bodyguard. Why are you following me?
I received orders to protect you. I don't know about anything else.
This Master Chuan, could he really like me? And who is that person in the photo?
Miss Kiao, this is my home's old Mrs. Qin's birthday banquet invitation. Please attend.
Old Mrs. Qin again. Why do you insist on giving me this invitation? No need. Someone from the Zhao family will attend the banquet. Thank you.
Miss Kiao. My young master said, if you want to know about the past, you will go.
He knows about my amnesia. I know him. Who is he? This person is the person in the photo.
Shiguan. We are not meant to meet yet. I will send you a big gift.
Coming.
The film was translated.
You suddenly came to find me.
and narrated
What's
by
the matter?
Media.
I have to pick up the child later.
Last time Miss Kiao fainted, I felt that this matter wasn't simple. The blood sample and scan I sent abroad for ray testing.
How are things?
The situation is very grim. In this blood clot, there is likely fragmented stone. Should be back then, during the car accident, wasn't taken out.
The Chiao mother and daughter are truly too malicious. No way. I will absolutely not let Shiguang have anything happen to her again, no matter how much it costs. She must be cured.
You now absolutely must not again upset her. Find an opportunity. Let her come to the hospital to get a checkup again.
Don't worry. I won't let her again remember anything. I just happened to pass by, so I bought it for you. What are you thinking about? So engrossed.
I really love eating this. You really understand me. Oh right. Isn't it because of this? I just said, I don't want to look for memories anymore. But look, this came up again. He said, asking me to attend some birthday banquet. Right. Do you know Chin Zion?
I know him. The future heir of the Chin family, but I heard he has always been abroad. But the Chin family's main base is in the country. It's also normal for him to come back.
What else did he say then? That he knows about my amnesia. But I have no impression at all of this person.
Don't think about it anymore. But I need to remind you. This person's intentions might not be simple. You need to be a little careful.
I feel the same way.
Eat. Rest well after eating.
Okay.
Happy. Drink, drink, drink.
You actually had the nerve to come back. Why are you harassing Shiguang?
It was clearly you who stirred up trouble between me and Shiguang. Otherwise, we would have already gotten married.
I'm telling you. You shouldn't appear again. You'll harm her, understand?
Back then, you were a poor kid who tricked her away and were with her and didn't treat her well. It was you who harmed her.
Page 1. What is his relationship with that scumbag anyway?
Lied. Even if I lied to her. I never used dirty tricks.
It was clearly you who took her away. We were originally engaged.
She doesn't love you.
No. She loves me.
Shiguan. Are you okay? Why are you here?
I wanted to ask you that. Why are you here?
I'm working here. I just heard him scolding you, so I fought with him.
You're talking nonsense.
Hey, you to stop arguing. I remembered.
What did you remember?
What did you remember?
I remember. I have someone I love very much. The love of my life. But I don't remember who he is.
Shiguan. The person you love most is me. We met in college. And then, we were almost getting married. If you don't believe it, you can ask your aunt.
You can't remember. Then don't think about it anymore. Things from the past, for you, are just someone else's story.
Shiguan. Don't believe him. If you want to know the truth, come to my grandma's banquet.
I must go and see. What exactly did I forget back then?
He's a piece of trash.
Chin Zion. I don't remember what you're saying. Right now, I don't remember who you are either. But I know Page 1. I believe. He probably wouldn't lie to me. Let's go.
Shiguan. You've been ignoring me for a whole day.
Then tell me. Who exactly are you? Are you that scumbag who lied to me?
I'm not. But I know. That scumbag you mentioned.
You know him. Where is that scumbag?
I don't know where he is. We met while working part-time. So, I don't really understand.
What you and young Master Chin said. It doesn't seem like that.
Shiguan. My build is indeed a bit similar to his. And it all happened many years ago. Young Master Chin was drunk that day. I estimate he probably mistook me for him. And that day, he was bad-mouthing you. So I just went along with the mistake. And got into a fight with him.
That reason of yours is a bit far-fetched. Page 1. I hate being lied to the most. If you lie to me, I will definitely not forgive you.
I know. I definitely won't lie to you.
The
Shiguan.
film was translated and
Today's
narrated
banquet.
by Media.
I'll go with you.
You don't have an invitation. And I don't plan to bring a male companion. Page 1. I must give myself an explanation. Give Yuan Yuan an explanation. Even if I lose that part, it's very cruel. I still have to find it.
What if I act like the bad guy today? And absolutely forbid you from going.
Page 1. I must go. If you secretly follow me, then I'll have even more reason to suspect you are Master Chuan. After all, a single dad who failed at starting a business is not qualified to attend the Chen family banquet. Wishing the old madam a life as long as the southern mountains. This is my company, our new skincare product.
Take it back. Someone my age can't use this.
This is specially prepared for distinguished ladies of the old madam's age. Prepared.
How could it be? The Kiao family would poison you.
My dear sister, relying on a set of skincare products, and you think you can dismiss the Chen family's old madam? I feel ashamed for the Kiao family. Isn't this the 8 million yuan white jade bottle? Using this box to hold skincare products is too wasteful of a treasure.
Everyone, although people cannot return to youth. However, if one's appearance can reverse age, 8 million yuan is worth it.
Not only did she give a gift, but she also made a name for her own brand. Killing two birds with one stone. No wonder Zion was taken with her. It's just a pity that you broke off the engagement before. Now, Zion still has this good fortune. We can only wait and see. I can only help him this much.
Young master, there was a car accident ahead. There are still 2 kilometers until we reach the Qin family.
No. Qin Zion called Shiguang to the Qin family. There must be something fishy. I need to get there quickly. I don't care. I'll run there.
Okay. Then young master, take care.
Get lost.
so good about Qiao Shiguang?
They are all bad people. She must be talking about this pill. Give it to that woman later. To have a taste. So fast.
Don't be so resistant to me. We were engaged before.
What if he drinks it? If he drinks it, he drinks it. He looks like a scumbag too. Women are so scary.
What? Don't you know? He's the one who abandoned you before.
I'm so hot, and my head hurts.
You've had too much to drink. I'll take you to rest. Let's go. Go.
You're not allowed to take mommy away. You are not allowed to take mommy away.
Little bastard. Get lost.
What should I do? That bad man definitely wants to have a baby with mommy. Let's go find daddy.
Mr. Qin. Whose children are you two? You're not allowed to run around here. Hurry up and go.
Look, daddy is over there. Daddy, come quickly and save mommy. Mommy is being taken away by bad people.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Why are you doing this?
We are going to complete what wasn't finished many years ago.
Don't touch me.
If Pei Chuan hadn't interfered, you would have been mine long ago.
Shiguan. Shiguan. Shiguan.
Pichuan. How about we give it a try? I'm much better than Qiao Shiguang. If I shout, the security guard will take you away. Then you won't be able to find your Qiao Shiguang.
I don't have time to argue with you today. Tell me. Where is she? Do you dare to guess if I can make you disappear?
I really don't know where she is. I know she was taken away.
Page 1.
I love you.
Zhao Chuan.
Shiguan. Shiguan. Don't be afraid, Shiguan, I'm here.
I'm so hot. Zhao Chuan, I'm so uncomfortable. My head hurts so much.
Pei Chuan. You ruined my plans again.
Go. Let's go home. Get in. Qin Ziyan is yours.
I finally waited for the chance to be Mrs. Chin.
Is the young master all right?
Shiguan.
I'm so hot. Why are you so cool? Are you sick?
Shiguan. I'm not sick. You are sick.
You feel so comfortable. Let me lean on you.
You've been drugged. We are going to the hospital right away. Be good.
I'm fine. Why should I go to the hospital? Isn't it enough that I have you here?
Shiguan. You are currently in a state of recovered memory.
Why do you all want me to recover my memory?
I don't want you to recover your memory. I just want you to be like this now. Forever.
Page 1. Just looking at you, you're quite handsome. No wonder you work at a bar. Your figure is also quite good.
Do you know what you're doing? You.
Of course I know. I don't.
Old madam, you must do justice for our yinging. Your grandson was drugged. Our yinging because of your grandson only.
How could I have such a dream? It must be because I was stimulated yesterday. Yesterday, Chin Zion told me that Page 1 was the one who hurt me, that scumbag.
Shigwan.
How can I face anyone?
Come, Shigwan, have some porridge.
I'm fine now.
What's wrong?
Yesterday.
So, you had gastric lavage yesterday, and now your stomach's acting up.
Thank you for yesterday.
Why are you being so polite? I'm your husband.
I was too willful yesterday. I didn't know about Chin Zion and them.
I won't let him get away with it.
Yesterday. How did you get into the banquet? If you secretly followed, then I have even more reason to suspect you are Master Chuan. After all, you, a startup, failed single father, are not qualified to attend the Chin family banquet.
I used to have a friend I worked with. He happened to be in the banquet hall yesterday, working as a waiter. He secretly let me in.
Then please thank your friend for me. But I really want to ask you, are you really not my ex?
Song Yao just said. Shigwan's condition has worsened. Absolutely do not provoke her again. I am really not.
Could it be that he's lying to me?
Shigwan. I think everything in the past is already in the past. The future is what matters most. I don't know why Chin Zion would say that, but his intentions are definitely not pure.